Need a car sink in your pool? Space Mercenaries!
Yeah, you don't even have any carrots planted.
Anyway, what is the mission? Mission 11. Mission 11. Mission 11.
Mission 11. Hot Steamy Action.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the name of it. Hot Steamy Action.
Hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Your power system is bad and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Build steam boiler, fix the lab.
Mostly I'm ashamed of you, but...
First of all, fix what lab? It hasn't even been set up yet.
No, but I showed people. We built a lab. I built a lab. It's right here, but it's got nothing in it. We'll talk about that. We have a plan. We have a plan. We're one step ahead of this mission.
I found you something.
Is it a giant space center in the shape of a penis on a plate?
No, I was going to give you pants, but I guess you replaced yours.
I already got pants. Why don't you punch me and find out what they do? Where'd those pants come from?
The overalls.
Oh, those are garbage. These pants that I'm wearing are the best pants in the world. Yep. You enjoy that. These are, for the record, low voltage thingamajig of things forced from awesome low voltage cod piece that nobody cares about. What?
Cod piece.
Yep. Yep. That's the type of pants that they are.
Wow, I got so many heads.
Yeah. You do. You got a lot of head, my friend.
Oh, you should show them my boots. Or not my boots. My hat.
Do I really? Do I have to read that again?
Because it's huge.
Slightly overpowered thingamajig of things forgotten in lieu by Bill Barbie Smith, recently dug out and George of sobbing by wimp named Sicken. That's my favorite part, is the last 2 words. 3 words. Okay, anyway, we got a plan. Guys, we've been thinking about power. Amazingly enough, this mission stuff is like right on track with our own personal amazing thoughts of awesome. Right?
It's like the guy knows exactly what we need to do.
We were like thinking, how could we build an awesome space thing? And then Sicken said, Ant, you should come up with a great idea. And I said, steel! And then I built a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this stuff. I got all this stuff that I built. This is a blast furnace. It's still making steel. It takes a lot of effort, by the way, to make steel. And I made all this stuff. Look at this stuff.
I didn't even know this stuff existed.
I know, right? Cyclic assembler.
A Game Boy!
There's a Game Boy in there. Sicken stole it. We've got some steel plates. Not enough to actually do anything with. So my thinking is that, and feel free to disagree, although I will shoot you with my minigun if you disagree with me. I was thinking maybe we could build a... Just kidding. Steam boiler! I was thinking maybe we could make a steam boiler. And use water to maybe make a thing?
No, we're going to use...
You know what I don't have in here?
Liquid.
I didn't make an aqueous accumulator.
Of all the things...
That's okay.
I got one. I got one. I'm not using it.
Because a steam boiler, I did make, in advance, I made... where is it? Oh, it's in the crafting table over here.
Oh, Ant, you forgot to show them my terrible room.
I'm not going to show them that. We don't have time for that.
Come on.
It's awful. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I've put everything in a crafting table here to make a whole bunch of 9 solid fueled boiler fireboxes. Sorry, it's too late, Sicken. I already got them.
I already got the aqueous accumulator.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do we have spares?
Yeah, in my terrible room. Now you have to come see it.
All right. First of all, you disappear through this wall. Sicken made a box. Sicken's room of terror. You should put your villager down there.
No, because then zombies will still come and get them.
I can't. It's shift, right? It goes red and then I
No,
shift.
no. You got to point at it and then you're supposed to jump.
There we go. Oh, it's getting better. It's still a box.
I haven't worked on it. I've been working on the on the space center and the runway.
I really like the dirt.
That's scaffolding.
Well, I think it completes your room. I think it looks good with the dirt. It's good. It's nice. Anyway, no. I'm just kidding. Sicken, I don't know what he's getting up to. I don't know what he's up to. It involves blood. All right. Some kind of weird satanic...
It's better...
Satanic space magic. I don't...
Satanic space magic.
All right. Anyway, what we got to do now, we're going to take a little break because I've got to compress all this damn steel into plates. It's gonna take a while. So we got 2 rolling machines that we've stolen. I mean,
Actually,
borrowed. Right? We borrowed these.
Yes, we borrowed on a long-term lease.
Yes. For some Railcraft villagers, they were very okay with the terms of our borrowing, I think.
Until, of course, they came to an untimely end.
They did, yeah, and now that they're dead, we're just going to keep these things. So we're going to make some plates, and when we come back, we're going to put together a steam boiler and show what we have in mind for the new lab. So we'll be right back. So it turns out we only need maybe a stack of steel plates. Because we need about 36 of these guys. Now I have a full stack. You don't need to put any more in there, Sicken. But we can always
take it more out.
We can always make more boiler tanks, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, let's go over to the lab and let's hook this baby up. This is gonna be. Oh, dude, did we bring the rest of the chest? No, because we're idiots.
I got it.
You got it? Hey, you grab the chest content. We've got 8 engines, and each engine does 80 RF per. It's nighttime. I'm asleep. 80 RF per tick, so 8 times 8, so 640 RF per tick is what this thing's gonna output.
Oh crap!
You dropped your sleeping bag for some reason.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
You know how it is.
I know. Sometimes I drop my pants. I can't reach. There we go. Close it. Play it safe. All right. Check this place out. Look at this. Giant garage door thingy if we ever want to bring that Jeep out of the pool and put it in here, I guess. Don't mess with my windows. It's retractable. I don't know. Sicken always touches my thing.
I like playing with his things.
Yeah, he's a thing player. So we need 1 block of space on the outside of this tank. And I don't think having 1 block it wouldn't hurt to have 2, right? So, no, that'll be okay. Because then we have some extra space for pipes and stuff.
It's right here. This is 4, so you need to break 1.
Oh, I fell through the floor. It's fine. I'm okay. It's your fault. Get out of there. Something weird happens to me. I've got an alarm clock going off really loud. It's done. You know what? Hitting Sicken's not going to be as fun as it used to be. That was terrible. That was so loud. All right, so there we go. And then we're going to go, I think it's 4 high.
Yes.
Do you want me to throw some pipes down so you can get the... You need to move. Stupid flim flam. Who told you about that?
Oh man, it messed up my inventory.
Good, you deserve it. Big old jerk. Oh, yeah, baby, look at that. It's 3 high. 1 more. And we can always put more of these in if we want. There we go. That's the biggest thing we can make, apparently. And I have 28 blocks left over. What do you think about that?
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. So we need to put the Aqueous accumulator in. It doesn't matter which side we do it, so let's put it right here. Am I right? You gonna help out with this, Sicken? You just gonna stand there like a big old dummy. Do you have any water by chance?
Sorry, my brother. No, yeah, I do. My brother, he put my cat in my room, so
okay.
I had to get the cat out of my room.
Thanks for sharing. There you go, everybody. Sicken has a cat in his room. So if you were wondering, that's pretty awesome, right? Because everybody loves cats.
Well, yeah, I have cats, but it's every Friday. My brother Brian likes to drink a case of beer and
put cats.
I try to record
in your room.
He's like, this is what you need.
Yeah. Here, can you put another thing of water in here, like so? Yep, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're getting high tech and stuff. Here, it's the one on the bottom.
Give me some water for you.
Did I ever tell you how much I hate you?
I'm helping. You
know what? I'll just do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got this. You're an idiot, and I hate you. Why did you try to destroy my well?
What?
Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just stay over there.
I'm not evil, I swear.
No, he's not evil. He's just special. Not stupid, special.
Stupid special.
Please don't help me anymore, Sicken. You don't help.
Pull all these spaces up already?
Just get out of there so that I can do my freaking job. Which is everything. Because you don't help. Because you're a Sicken. You're not a helper. Just a sick. Alright. Stop doing flim flam to me, I swear to God.
I didn't do any more flim flam.
Well, I just got flim flammed. Alright. I think that's good. Now we can't do much out of the front, right? It doesn't. Does it absorb water from the front?
All four sides and the bottom is how I usually do it.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll rotate it then. Can you rotate it with a crowbar or whatever? I don't know if that... Because I don't think you can hook a pipe up to the front.
No.
No, so we need to rotate it.
Okay, are you pumping it in to the bottom of the tank? Of the thing?
Not yet. Oh, apparently. Well, it grabbed a bit. What I'd like to do is rotate it, but you're messing around with it, so...
I was rotating it. Or can you? I don't think you can. I think you have to pop it.
Really? You'd be able to rotate it. Alright. Try again. Aqueous accumulator. Very high-tech stuff. It's our first time using one. Apparently. Ta-da! A little bit more of this. 10 hours later, we're going to have a steam boiler. It's going to be amazing. Does it actually fill up this way? Yeah, it's filling up. Well, it just filled up a tiny little bit. Yeah, it's filling up. Look at that. Direct. So, so we should be able to put water in front of it, too, and increase the efficiency. Right? Like so?
I wonder if you put speed upgrades into these.
I don't think you can. All right. What's the next step, Sicken? You're the expert here.
Did you hear the explosion?
No. You got flim-flam, sucker face.
Man. The thing is, though, is even if I were to take it off my stuff, once you're flim-flammed, it stays.
It does seem to. That's changed. That's not the way it used to be. Like, regularly, I get something weird happens or whatever. And okay, anyway. All right, Sicken, you ready for this? We need to run a Tesseract to get coal. You ready to help with this? Why did I make two?
I got a Tesseract.
Do you? Okay, you hook up the Tesseract. Go for it.
Where do I hook it up at?
Well, it needs to connect to the solid fuel boiler firebox. You could put it right here over this water if you wanted to. Just make sure it outputs into this thing.
Tree farm coal.
Mm-hmm. So, Sicken and I have set the things up, and we're wondering now if it's going to explode.
Yes, we overdid it.
Yeah. So we've got 8 engines here, and they're all pretty much at max, close to max efficiency. What's the word I want to use? They're about to hit their peak. They're very excited, very excited, and also our capacitor bank is nearly at its capacity. So we're wondering what's going to happen if these things still get steam, and there's no place for them to output all that energy. Will they just explode all over us, and we'll be covered in a shower of
find out.
Steam and burning and hot? I think we're
Nope, there's wasted energy. There we go.
So it's just wait. Yeah, there it is. It's just bursting out of the engines. You can see the steam expelling out of them, right?
Well, let's see. Does the line get supercharged?
Well, we don't know if the Ender IO pipes actually explode or not. But I can see the steam coming out of the engines. There's an animation for it. So I think we should just shut it off. You know what it makes me think, though, Sicken? We might want to replace this particular lever down here with one of those Buildcraft. You know how you can take the gravel and you can turn it into one of those pipes?
Okay.
And then you put a gate on it that says when this is full, output the appropriate signal to turn off the engines. So if it's not full, it outputs but that would be really inefficient because these things need to be red hot in order to really get the efficiency, right?
The steam engines?
Yeah.
They build I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see if they stay hot. We'll see.
They don't.
No.
Because if you already look at them, they're already losing all their steam.
Are they? That's a shame.
And then the RF
yeah,
is
they
going
are.
down.
They are. So anyway, we got a basic power system. We need a much bigger capacitor bank. Real simple. I mean, we've got the solid fuel boilers getting all the charcoal, tons of water. It's building up steam. It's outputting to a giant tank that's outside. I'm gonna fly out there in the dangerous dark. This tank here, I think it's it's half full. So there's a little bit of capacity left, 50%. And then we've got 2 valves down at the bottom because gravity doesn't seem to work with steam, which I think is retarded, but what are you gonna do? All the steam settles in the bottom of the tank like a liquid, and we pump it back in. We went with 2 runs. Is that a creeper? Hang on. No! Stop blowing up my shit! Sorry. It's been a recurring issue. We need pressure plates. So the pipes come back in. Each one of these lines has 200 millibuckets per line. Each one of these engines takes 40 millibuckets. So you could technically do 5. We only have 4 because at the time when I made these, I only had enough to make 8 engines total. But between the 8 engines, that's 640 RF per tick. All fed through the center column, which can handle... Oh, well, there you go. 640 RF per tick. So the day that I thought this all out, I was actually able to do math, unlike today.
You couldn't even count it. You counted 10 instead of 8.
Yeah,
engines.
I couldn't even count to 10. So I've got this exactly measured for 640. If we want to actually put 2 more engines on there, which we could, I'd have to change out the Ender IO power line that I'm using. And this capacitor bank's full. So 5 million RF. Done. It's pretty good. Because I don't think we had a capacitor bank until today.
No, we've had a capacitor bank.
Oh, yeah. Over at the Mobby thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, I mean, for our main stuff. Now, we've done a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping we're not running out of time. There's one thing we want to do that's left. And that is these guys here, these compact machines. I made 2 rooms. So the idea that I have for the lab is we're going to put all the machines and stuff in another dimension. Of course. Right?
Because of ants rate.
I ain't saying nothing. Because it's
Your
cool.
frame rate suck it.
It's cool.
Suck.
It's awesome.
Suck.
Sicken's a dummy and nobody likes him. I got no more energy. Oh yeah, I got energy conduit for days. So here's my thought. I made a big room. I made multiple rooms here. Do you have the Nintendo Game Boy?
No, but now I do.
Here's the issue. We should have made 2 of those because only one of us can go at a time.
What if I use it and then throw it at the same time?
Then you'll be... Well, I don't think it works that way because you right-click with it, so...
No, I wanted to
Here,
go
by the way,
first.
I made this for you. Thought you'd like
Really?
that. Yeah.
No, it got protection, but no durability.
Well, you know. Think of it as the thin tunic. Anyway, so what we're thinking is we're going to have a big room, which we'll put probably, I don't know, first. Well, should we do it first in the line? Why not? And then we're going to have a smaller room. You know what? Let's not do it like that. I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Can I break these? Yes. Okay. Can we slap a block down under that? Do we have any spare blocks? Got these tank valves. We'll use those.
We have these iron tanks that work too.
Like so.
Why do they have to be spaced 2 apart?
Oh, dang it. They don't have... Well, because a cable can come out of every single side of one of these rooms. So slap that on the tank valve. So if you have a cable coming out of this one, you want to have space for a cable coming out of this one, right? So what these are is compact machines. And what these allow you to do is travel to another dimension. And you get a room based on the size of the machine. So this one here was a giant machine. So if you look that recipe up, there was quite a bit to make this. It was a bit of diamond. And my NEI is going to be a jerk, so we're not going to get to see the recipe today. Take my word for it. Used quite a bit of diamond to make it. You got the Game Boy, or do I?
You do.
I do. We need to make a second one of these guys. So this here is an 11 by 11 by 11 room. I'm going to go in there. Boop. And this is where we're going to put our main lab with storage until we get an AE system. Then I think we'll put the AE system in the lab. Now, if you in this room, if you take a look, each wall has like a north, south, east, west attribute to it, and there's a valve on each wall. So what you can do is back in the real world. Let me just come back to the real world. On the north, west, east, south side of the cube, you can connect a pipe that correlates with whatever you do inside the lab or inside the room. You want to go take a look? Sicken, have you ever been in there before?
No, I have never been inside your cube.
Yeah.
Things that we just made them.
Yeah. Right click and go in. Go take a look. You'll see how there's a valve on each wall. And when you hover over it, it has a coordinate. So, like for energy, we're going to feed the energy in on the north side. So, if Sicken were able to hook up an energy conduit in there, he would find that the north side would feed him power. As of right now. And I've tested this with applied energistics. So actually it turns out that the Fluix cable also works. So if you hook up like a Fluix cable underneath and an AE system happens to sit here and you put a crafting monitor inside the cube, then it actually works between dimensions without requiring one of those fantastic gizmos there that allow you to do AE between dimensions. So that is the idea for technology for the lab. Looks kind of cool. And the second one that we made, which is obsidian, which is a little bit smaller, I think it's a 9 by 9. That there is going to be the ore processing center. So Sicken and I have come to the realization that we were kind of poor. We have no copper, and we've been scrounging for diamonds. So we've got to get ourselves some kind of mining rig set up, which might happen next episode. We'll see. I don't know. A couple episodes from now. But before we do, we want to get the maximum kind of ore processing system set up. Wow, you just checked that out. How'd you do that? Are you here?
No, I've disappeared. I'm not right in front of you.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. So that's what the obsidian room's going to be for. And what we can do is we can continue to hook up rooms around the lab. We'll have to put some signs on them, though. It's going to get confusing. Yeah, so that's it. That is it for today. Talk about technology. We're amazing. Interdimensional laboratory with, it's all steam powered.
Yep. Steamy weemy.
Yep, based on coal. Everything's based on coal. We're going to get to the moon based on coal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rocket, cold powered things of awesome.
Did we do it? Did we complete the mission?
Did we?
I think we did.
Said fix your lab, and your lab didn't look broken.
Well, I think fix meant put some shit in the lab.
Yep, like holes so we can fix it. Ah ha ha!
I hate working with Sicken.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.